Welcome to Scott Cooks, everybody. You ever want to cook collard greens, but you remember your mom or your grandma making it and they take it all day long, smelling up the house, just boiling and boiling and boiling, and you're cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. Well, I'm going to show you how to do it in the Ninja Foodi, the quick and easy way, and it's going to taste just like mama's. Stay tuned. As anybody in the South knows, the secret to a good collard greens is this ham hock. So I've got a pretty good sized ham hock here, and I'm going to show you the power of this Ninja Foodi. We're not only going to pressure cook our collard greens, we are going to air fry this ham hock for a bit to get some of those flavors out of it, and then we'll throw it in the pressure cook in a minute. Let's go ahead and get that started. Now this is a pretty good sized ham hock. They come in different sizes. Just get whatever you can get. Lower your lid. Put it over on air crisp. 390 is what we want. Just go ahead and start. Don't worry about that time. We're just going to keep an eye on it. We're not trying to cook the ham hock all the way through. We just wanted to get it started and get some of those juices released. That'll add so much flavor to what we're going to do. For a pound of collard greens, we're going to need about a cup of onions, diced onions. Any kind you want, sweet, red, yellow. This is about a half sweet, semi-sweet yellow here. So we're just going to take half of that and we're going to dice it up to nice pieces, about a 1/4 inch pieces. And let me get that skin. I know I could have pre-prepped this for you, but I think everybody wants to see everything. So there we go. Make sure you check the description box. I'm going to have all the ingredients and everything you need to make this listed right in there for you. All right, we're going to cut this up into about 1/4 inch pieces. About like that. I did say we were going to try to make this easy and still taste like grandma's collard greens. So here's what you do. Buy yourselves some chopped collard greens, already triple washed and ready to eat. We're going to cook these down in the pressure cooker with the additional ingredients I'll show you in a sec. You're not going to know the difference, and it's only going to take 20 minutes to do it. Oh guys, I'm starting to smell that ham hock already. All right guys, once you get the ham hock the way you want it, I did this one for about 12 minutes. You can start seeing the juices running, and that's what we're looking for when it starts to glisten like that. Now what I'm going to do with mine is I'm just going to take some cuts into it to encourage some of that meat to come off as we're pressure cooking it. So we're just going to slice into it. Don't want to slice all the way through it, just slice into the fatty, meaty part. Get some cuts in it, and once this gets under pressure, we're hoping some pieces will flake off like that. Look at that. That's what we want right there in our collard greens. All right, let's get down to the collard greens part, guys. Take that onion that we chopped up, put it right down in the pot. Why do you hear that sizzle? Because we just finished cooking the ham hock, and that's fine. That sizzle's going to stop in a second. All right, next ingredient is chicken broth. Get a good one. Low sodium one is a good one because we're going to be adding some seasoning to this. You don't want to make this too salty. Get a full cup of chicken broth in there, and this is for a pound of collard greens. Obviously, if you're doing 2 pounds, you want to do 2 cups. All right, let's a cup of that. Get you a 1/4 cup. I'm just going to rough measure this, but a 1/4 cup of your favorite apple cider vinegar. You can use white if you want. I would suggest apple cider. Gonna need a little minced garlic, a tablespoon. I got mine already done here. Again, I'm trying to make this a simple, quick, and easy recipe with hardly any work. In fact, the only work we've done so far is chop an onion. And that's how we want to do it. Now you're gonna need some salt and pepper. You know what I'm using. Check the description if you can't find this in your local store. I got a link to some. Let's get some good seasoning in there. And obviously we're gonna get your collard greens, but before we put the collard greens, we wanna get the ham hock down on the bottom. Right down in there like that. Get your collard greens right on top. If it feels like it isn't gonna fit, don't worry about it. Just smash them on in there. Trust me, when we're done, there'll be plenty of room. This is gonna be some kind of good, y'all. And that's it. We're gonna put our pressure lid on. Make sure you set it to seal. Power up, pressure on, set your time to 20. Whoops, 20, not 30. And that's it, y'all. In 20 minutes or so, we are gonna have collard greens as good as Grandma or Mom could ever make them. And we didn't spend all day doing it. I'll see you back here in about 10 minutes. All right, 20 minutes is up. Release the pressure. And this is what we're left with. Smoking hot. There's that ham hock. And all that good flavor to it. We might pop a few pieces of that ham hock off. And let's go ahead and plate this up a little bit and give it a taste. See how we did. Well, there you have it. Super easy collard greens with ham hock in the Ninja Foodi. Took about 20 minutes. The only prep we really had to do was cut up an onion. Let's give this a little taste test, y'all. Here we go, collard greens. Little piece of ham hock on there. Let's give it a shot. That is really, really good, y'all. Has the same texture as being cooked on the stove top for hours and hours and hours with a fraction of the work. I think when we eat this later, I'll probably just sprinkle a little more apple cider vinegar on top because that's how I like mine. And anyway, that's it. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me some comments, share the video, and we'll see you soon on the next one.